What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. I am going to be doing a review today on the ACT Extreme Series clutch. I wanted to do a proper review, so I did wait to finish up my 500-mile braking period. For that, I did keep it under 4,000 RPM, so I timed my upshifts and my downshifts correctly. I didn't downshift to second gear at 50 miles an hour because, right, so I wanted to wait for that to happen so I can do a proper review. Quick disclaimer, this is going to be my personal opinion. This is not sponsored, and this is my personal experience as well. Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get straight to it. Why did I have to get a new clutch? If you know, the OEM throw-up bearing on these cars are bad. It started making a really bad noise. It sounded like a door, like an old wood door, just ugh, sounded bad. I was like, hey, you know what? I want to go ahead and get ahead of this because I don't want to end up like this. I went ahead and did my research, and long story short, I chose ACT. This clutch is rated at 300 and something pounds of torque. I do eventually want to boost my car, right? So I wanted to get something that will work when I do that, right? That way I don't have to get back in there. So this is going to be the flywheel. I don't have their lightweight flywheel, I just have the regular flywheel, organic disc, and their extreme pressure plate. It is a little bit more stiff of a clutch, so I did go ahead and also upgrade my clutch fork to the Varus Engineering, another reputable company. And I also got their billet bolt, their pivot bolt, the clutch fork to sit on that. The reason I decided to do that is because I see pictures and I didn't want that to happen to me. So that's what I got installed. I didn't do any stainless steel lines or anything like that for the clutch because why? You know, I don't track my car. This is just my daily. I got it installed with the bearing that it came with, and I do want to give a huge shout out to the shop that did it for me. They really hooked it up, because they had to drop the transmission twice. I'll get to that in a second, but Tito's Tires and Auto here in the Tampa area. So if you're in the area, you need anything done for your car, like brakes, clutches, tire mounting, alignments, they'll do it for you. They are low friendly. They will give you your negative 10 degrees of camber that you're looking for. Definitely hit them up. But anyway, to get to it, they put in everything that I gave them, bearing that this clutch came with. That's where the issue came along. First impression, I pressed the clutch to turn on the car. It definitely feels more stiff. Now, it's not stiff to the point where I'll get a cramp if I'm in traffic, but it's definitely more stiff. So it's something to keep in mind. And that is why you want to upgrade your clutch fork as well. This regular flywheel is lighter than the OEM. The RPMs do go up and down quicker than usual. It did take a little while to get used to driving the car, getting out of first and all of that. I did almost stall a few times, but I'm good like that. I didn't stall a single time, but it is something to keep in mind. It's going to take a while to get used to. It took me about a day, and I've been fine ever since. And about 100 miles in, I hear a very bad noise. I was a little bit discouraged because I kind of knew what it was. I've read in the forum before what it is, and I just wanted to give the company a benefit of the doubt, I guess, because, you know, maybe they fixed it, right? But it's a mistake that I made, and, you know, I wanted to put it out there. Their throw-up bearing is bad. It's just bad. And, you know, for a company that claims that it's OEM plus, it was a little bit disappointing to me. And I understand their main focus and money and research and development, it goes into making amazing clutches, and they do. I get that, but if you're gonna claim OEM plus, I expect that, and I don't think that's wrong with me as a consumer. We had to drop it, and I gave them an OEM throw-up bearing, and I've not had the issue ever since. That's really my only hiccup with the clutch. Everything else has been amazing. It drives smooth, it shifts amazing. The RPMs are lower at higher speeds, which is also amazing. For example, the OEM clutch, third gear 50 miles an hour is something like 6,000 RPM, something like that, maybe more. Now, the same seat, 50 miles an hour, third gear is like under 4,000, I think. It's definitely fun. I think that when I boost this car, I'm gonna have a blast with it. And the fact that I already have an amazing clutch to go with it is gonna go perfect. So again, this is my experience with it that I hope helps you make a decision with this clutch. As far as noise goes, there is a little bit of clutch rattle. I personally don't care though, because my exhaust is already loud and I can't really hear it unless I'm really looking for that noise. But if you have a stock, system for your exhaust, no intake or nothing, keep that in mind. You're gonna hear that rattle. It doesn't bother me, it may bother you. That's up to you, right? That's really the only other negative of it, I guess. Their bearing sucks and you're gonna hear that clutch rattle. Other than that, I've had no issues with it. I definitely recommend. And again, I do hope that this helps you make a decision, because I didn't really see any videos that went this in depth, and I didn't go that in depth, but I didn't see any videos like this. So I hope this helps out. If you have any question, shoot a comment down there, hit me with a DM, or go to the Prime Daily page on Instagram and hit it with a DM there. Thank you for watching the video. Definitely hit that subscribe button, support the channel, hit that like button. We have a lot of content planned, and we're doing our best to shoot out good content. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and after that, whatever happens, happens, right? So I hope to catch you in the next one. I appreciate you very much for watching. Stay tuned. Peace out. I'm out of here.